I'm Eloise B.
And I'm Don B.
And I was born May the 2nd of 1927.
I was born at a little town in Indiana County, Pennsylvania, a little town called Commodore, and that was September 13th, 1925.
I think we met in December, I believe, or November, December of 44. No, it would be 43, wouldn't it? 43.
43.
Because then you went into the service in 44.
Mm-hmm.
And we met on a blind date and at the house there. And then we went out that evening, I guess, to Youngstown, Ohio, and went to a movie. And that's how we first met. It was a blind date.
She was beautiful, and the moment I saw her, I knew that was my girl. That was a girl I wanted to marry, and that was 69 years ago.
Then you went back to boot camp, and then you were shipped. You went west. But then we weren't married then, and that was in 44, and he was gone for almost a year, and the ship was bombed again in January, and so he came home in January, and that would be a 45, and we were married then January the 27th of 1945. When he came home, I said of course then we were married, then he went back out. Well, then the ship was bombed again, and he came home in must have been around July, I believe. And I went out to San Francisco with him then and stayed for a month. So we were just nothing but kids then.
We rode all the while when I was out the first time, back and forth, but she'd write almost every day, and I'd get a package of mail, you know, when it came in. But I'd write pretty much every day. February 10th, 1944, Saturday evening 6. My darling, hurrah for me, for I get 6 letters from you today. They were the first ones you'd written, and I mean, I liked them. They made me feel as if I were right there beside you in those rooms I know so well. The little things you mentioned about yourself made me feel better.
I received another letter this morning dated January the 23rd. I am fine and still being true, which I always will. I can't
It's a good
write.
thing she put that in there.
Everyone here is fine and says hello. Jack and Ellen are getting married Saturday. That was one of our friends. And I said, I sure do miss you and can't wait till you get home. I'm sending $2 in this letter. If you need more, please let me know. $2 meant a lot back then. I was working that day, and of course he was able to send me a wire, you know, a telegraph. And so I knew when he was coming, and I didn't tell his parents because we wanted to surprise them. So I took off work, and we had came in on the Erie Railroad. That's what he came in on. And anyway, the train got there before I got there. So anyway, he started running from the train, and I started running toward him.
We had a big hug right out in Main Street.
Yes, that was nice.
Our relationship was just perfect and has been all these years, and I don't know what I'd done without her.
Me too.